Pogba knocks the ball into Bonaparti. Bonaparti, time, space! Oh my days, it comes as a shock when Bonaparti puts the ball over the top. For West Ham United, they are playing like the Brazilian team from the 1970s. Madrid feel Locke has had enough of the mistakes made by Butland and that Locke will show great faith in youngster Danny Barrera. Locke has rubbished such a transfer would never happen. Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here. Yes, episode number 12. Yes, season number 6. And yes, our career mode with West Ham United. Sorry I haven't been around for a little while. Basically, I got food poisoning. Yes, the wonderful food poisoning. I would recommend it to absolutely nobody. It's horrific, horrifying, and absolutely ruddy horrible. I did not enjoy myself one little bit, and it put a bit of a downer on everything I wanted to do. So, regardless of that, career mode is back. Today is going to be definitely a chilled one. I really don't have the energy or the oomph to be exuberant today. One, because of the heat, and two, I'm still not feeling 100%, which is really frustrating. But I am feeling well enough to produce a video. So hopefully you enjoy the content. Hopefully you enjoy this video. And look at Filippo Bonaparti breaking away. He was held off. He then gets tag teamed, and the referee has the audacity to give the free kick to Chelsea, which I think is unbelievable. Kyle Walker trying to close down. Is it Bertrand there? And he was a little bit over-exuberant, and the referee decides that that was a foul. Now, in my personal opinion, as the manager of West Ham United, he got the bloody ball. It was a perfectly timed challenge. What is the issue? What was the issue there? I have no idea. If you want to tell me in the comments below, I will disbelieve you, because it was perfect in my world. So it was a bit guttering to get a player sent off and then to be punished with Mandzukic, who is coming from Bayern Munich. He's been there for a couple of seasons and he really has changed Chelsea 100%. He was leading goal scorer last season, scoring goals for fun. And this season, he's been doing exactly the same thing, scoring goals for fun. He's a very powerful centre-forward. And yeah, he gave Chelsea an undeserved half-time lead. Now, they've been dominators throughout that first half, really playing well. But Gabbiadini trying his luck from distance, hitting the post. He's not renowned for long shots. As you can see, his long shot had no real power on it, but it was the accuracy. It was just a fraction off, a little bit more to the old right. Had to think then to the right, and that would have been nestling in. But Lamela, he can do it. He can show us, but no, unfortunately, he has the shot saved. But who's there? Gabbiadini for the rebound with a simple header home after 57 minutes to make it one apiece. The question is, could we power on? Could we go and take the lead? Adrian trying his damnedest, goes for the finesse shot. For some reason it just scales across the floor and he gets a lucky rebound in that so scripted 69th minute. I mean, the defender, you've got to feel for the defender. It looks like it hits the defender in the nuts. I mean, that's a ball down to one knee, can't get up to react, and Adrian slams the ball home to give us a deserved 2-1 lead, because we were definitely the better side in the second half. But it's never, ever over. And when EA decide to award a penalty for an infringement, it's clearly outside the box. Now look at this. Tell me what the foul is. There it is. He handballs it. Now look where he is. Now to me, that's outside the box. Yes, outside the penalty area. Outside the penalty area. And you can see it's just literally, no, it's not. It's actually not even touching his hand. It's not actually touching his hand. So, do I feel gutted? Do I feel like I've been bent over and buggered in the arse? Yes, I feel like this is Julio Cesar from Ultimate Team all over again, who consistently walks over the goal line and gives the opponents goals. We went the right way. What is even more annoying is the fact that he got his leg to it. He just couldn't flick it over the bar, which is frustrating. So we were scripted, we were hammered. Filippo, though, comes to our rescue in the 84th minute, as only Filippo Bonaparti can. What an audacious finish. What an audacious shot. Low, hard into that bottom corner, but there's still time left for Chelsea. Or will there be? Callas bringing the ball out, feeding it into Lamela. Lamela turns his defender. We were going to be on a beautiful counter-attack. The referee takes pity on Chelsea, blows the full-time whistle, and for a penalty that was outside the area, we still managed to pick up the 3 points and win the game 3-2, which was absolutely magnificent. Kyle Walker, for me, was banned for one match, which, as I say, for me, I feel that's undeserved. You know, the lad didn't do anything wrong. You know, he went in a bit aggressively, and I do encourage my boys to go in hard and aggressive into challenges. Do I feel it was a foul? I still don't. I've seen the replay probably 30 times now. I've rewatched the actual video, a good 30, 40 times myself. I've rewound it, and I still don't see where the referee has the right to say it was a foul. He got the ball. He got the ball. I must be suffering from dehydration or something, but in my world, he got the ball. End of story. We have a very important game against Lyon in the Champions Cup. Now, we really need to be gathering speed in the Champions Cup. We haven't had the best runs in the Champions Cup. We won it, and then we sort of dilly-daddied, and, we were awful last season. And this season, we haven't really been hitting top form. We haven't been hitting top gear. We haven't been accelerating. We haven't been punishing sides. We've been very lapsing, defensively, which is a great shame. That move there, it's some nice football. Something we haven't done for a long time is control the pace of the game, control the rhythm of the game, and control the passing within the game. It's something that has been lacking for a long time, but as you saw from that first clip, we actually did control everything. And in the 44th minute, we get punished. I mean, it was a fantastic header. I'm not going to take nothing away because the angle he headed that in, it was a fantastic header. All I'm going to say is he's got some seriously strong neck muscles to arch his neck in such a fashion to get it there. But it was a well-deserved goal. As you can see, we are playing Tevez. Carlos Tevez got the call. A few fans wanted to see Tevez. We didn't have space for Diame. Just due to the way the team balanced out. But, look at Destro. Fantastic fake shot. And then on his right foot into that top corner. What a sensational goal. Pace does not matter with Destro. He's not the quickest of players by a long stretch of the imagination. But his touch is just... it's so freaking immense. And he's got a great shot on him. As you can see, I was kidding. Of course we're playing bloody Diame. Oh my days. How could we not play Diame? Diame is God. Diame is fantastic. Keep your eyes on Diame. If you've still got your eyes on Diame, look at the way he's defending. He is just making the young kids look like what they have been at some points during the season. Shoddy. Our boys will learn. Eduardo is the reason why he is so good, because Diame has nurtured him. Absolutely nurtured him. Crafted him. And made him into the player he is today. Because Diame, even though he hasn't played for a long, long time, still has that know-how, that ability just to stop everything. He's just absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And he should be playing more games. But it was great for him to get a run out. Again, we didn't get the result we require. A 1-1 draw is very, very poor. But the one highlight out of that game has to be the Destro goal. It was absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. A great fake shot onto his right foot. And boom, baby! Into that top corner was just, brilliant. You gotta love it. You've gotta love it. We roll into a Premier League game against Blackburn. They lost against Chelsea 2-0. They lost against Bolton 3-1. They got battered by Newcastle 2-0. Battering, not really 2-0, John. They lost to Newcastle 2-0. And now they've got to run into the steam train. That is West Ham United. Always going to be a tough game because it's away from home. We're going to look at the table. 10 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss. Every team has now lost a game during the season. We've opened up a 4-point lead on the Premier League, which is fantastic. It's just a testament to how hard the players work. A lot of people say they're prima donnas, they earn big money, and their heart's not in it. My guys, they earn big money. Their heart and soul is into this club. Look at Lamela teasing, and then has the audacity to finish it off in the 8th minute. That boy is just gifted. I know a lot of people think I big him up, but when he can do that on a regular basis, he's just godly. Look at that. A skill move. Yes, I know. A skill move. I should have a little +1 come up in the top right-hand corner. That would be fantastic. Like a little, yes, John has techers. Not much techers, but John has techers, and it's brilliant. But. Always a bloody but. Olsen with a very nice goal, well crafted, poor defending. Blackburn just started to knock the ball around like gods. Great ball through. And I've got to say, we were a bit lucky there. I thought the referee was going to award a penalty. If that was a penalty, I would have, taken that on the chin. The one against Chelsea, do you know what I mean? Come on. The difference in the penalties is just unbelievable, even though Blackburn didn't get a penalty. Regardless, we went in at half-time, 1-1 after that fantastic Lamela goal. It was a sensational goal. Not goal of the season by a long stretch of the imagination. I still think goal of the career mode still belongs to Filippo in the FA Cup semi-final against Everton. But look at Adrian. He done the roulette. He created space for him. He bombed forward. He had the shot. What a save. We're onto a corner. And who's going to take it? Of course, It's going to be Lamela. Why did you think otherwise? Swings the ball in, and no one gets the header, which is a little bit disappointing. But the ball comes out to Colker. Colker goes for a shot. It comes to Callas, and Callas, now that is a classy goal from a centre-back. Absolutely beautiful. That was Glenn Hoddle-esque. He just passed it into the goal. And look at that from Slew. Blackburn on the counter-attack straight away. Long ball over the top, as they're renowned for. And he puts it wide, which was very fortunate for us, because we were starting to come under the cosh. Again, Slew with his absolute pace. But Colker is there to defend like a boss. Gives the ball away. And what would happen? Slew picks the ball up. Slew puts the ball in the back of the net after 78 minutes. And I will admit, I was very frustrated. We'd played really, really, really well. We dominated the game, but Slew was such a handful. He had such great pace, and he was leaving our centre-back standing. So I felt it was time to make some changes. Bring on Destro, bring on Gabbiadini, bring on Cheremel, and see what the boys can do, because they are absolutely... Of course they are. You know what I'm going to say. Come on, type it in the comments below before I say it. Have you done it? Have you done it? Have you done it? They're biblical! The ball through to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini, not renowned for pace, breaks into the box. What a bloody shot! 86 minutes. Gabbiadini gives us a 3-2 lead. And he gives the Blackburn fans the old, I can't hear you. I can't shit. There's going to be a goalkeeper in our box. Oh no, please God, we can't concede another goal with a goalkeeper in the box. That would just demoralise me. Thankfully, we defend so stoutly. Look at the defending. Running around. They're not like headless chickens. They're like absolute gods. Great play there by who? Lamela, of all people, sticking his foot in, doing the job that he needs to do. The referee blows the full-time whistle, and we pick up yet another 3 points. That was a hard game. That was a hard game, but we picked the points up. Clubs are lining up for Stefan. I'm still a little bit pissed with Stefan, to be quite frank. And he does send me another text message. And you know what? I commend the lad for saying, you can still pick me. I'm not gonna play bad, but no, I don't want to bloody pick a player that's going to be leaving my club. A player that's set on leaving this club can sod off. And look what happens. Physio comes to me and tells me, Luke Shaw, yet again, he's broken his tibia. He's going to be out for 5 freaking months. 5 freaking months! I love Luke Shaw. I think he's an absolutely amazing up-and-coming professional football player in the real world, but EA have absolutely dicked him when it comes to career mode. He is being injured. I honestly don't think he's played 30... I would say he hasn't even played 50 games in 6 seasons for us, which is, when you think about it, is just horrific. Absolutely horrific. That's how injured he has been. So I do feel once he does regain fitness, which will now probably be the latter part of the season, we won't be able to, I think we're going to have to sell him just to... we can't keep players who keep constantly getting injured and injured. It's so frustrating. He doesn't get a good run of games, and when he does, he gets a bizarre accident that sees him out for 5 months, which is just frustrating as anything. So frustrating. It's annoying. Anyway, as you know, we're into a new month, so we will be seeing a new squad. Sorry, whenever I see Filippo statistics, it just stops. It makes me... he's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Has to be the best player in any freaking career mode. I don't care if someone tells me they've got a 95 rated Neymar. He's not even in the same league as our Filippo Bonaperti. Trust me, the guy is biblical. And biblical is not a big enough word to describe how biblical he is. Eduardo has hit 80. He's got up +2. He's very happy. Worth 10 million. Only 20 years old. I really want to see him, by the time he hits 22, hitting round about that 84, 85 mark would be sensational. Olajon hasn't gone up. I think he is absolutely peaked. He has been playing on and off. I'm not sure if it's due to the amount of games. Gabbiadini, I'm very happy with Gabbiadini. He is a really, really good player. Really enjoying using him. Same with Destro. Destro, sprint speed 79, acceleration 79, but the rest of his game is just disgusting. It's brilliant. As you saw there, Szymanski has already gone up to 70. Yes, 70. He is going to be unstoppable. A 5-star skiller for a flipping left back is ridiculous. Luke Shaw sitting at 78 at 22. He could have been so much better, so much further on in his career by now, but unfortunately he is not due to injuries. And there's our boy Diame, the forgotten man, some say, the forgotten man. The rest of the boys are doing well. Hope you really enjoyed this episode. I know it wasn't as exuberant as normal, but please take in consideration. I'm still not feeling 100%, but I just wanted you guys to get a video. So I'll catch you later.